Hello my fellow creators and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today my teammates and I are creating with Kendra's Card Challenge super sponsor Altenew and their Build a Garden sets. These sets have everything you need to create gorgeous floral cards, which are perfect for any occasion. We are showcasing how they can be used on Kendra's Card Challenge number 11 sketches in this collaboration hop. So be sure to check out all the videos on this hop to see the different gardens you can build with these fabulous Altenew sets. To follow along in the hop, make sure you follow the hashtag that is in the title as well as on screen now. Just in case that hashtag doesn't work for some reason, check out the description box below for a full list of hop participants. Now, I've decided to use card sketch number 1 for my showcase of the Altenew Build a Garden Rosa Gallica outline stamp set and coordinating layering stencil set. This outline stamp set comes with a wonderful insert. It has these 2 ready-to-make cards that you can cut out and just put on a card base for easy cards. And it kind of shows you how you can use the stamp set. And then it has your color guide as to what colors they use to make those 2 sample cards. And then you have the wonderful guide for using the 6 stencils that come in the coordinating layering stencil set. So let's get started. And I'm going to cut some 110-pound Recollections white cardstock that I had in my stash to a 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch panel. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that in my original MISTI and place my stamp where I would like it. And I'm kind of just eyeballing it to see where it would look good so that when I rotate the card panel, I'll have the same image on both corners of the card. So once I have it placed, I'm going to go ahead and ink that up with my Gina K amalgam ink. And because this is a new stamp, I do need to stamp it a couple of times, but it does stamp beautifully. And as you can see here, I've gone ahead and rotated my card and stamped it again on the opposite corner. So I'm going to go ahead and do this to a second panel, so I have a couple of panels to work with. This portion of my video was a re-record because somehow the footage of me using the stencils got deleted, or I don't know what happened. It just wasn't there when I went to upload it. So I went ahead and re-recorded me stenciling over the images that I stamped. And these stencils are pretty easy to line up. So I'm going to start stenciling the big flower on that, and then I'll list the colors of Gina K inks that I'm using as I play some music while you watch me ink blend over my stamped images. Be sure to visit each stop in the hop for a chance to win a digital download from Kendra. I have put in the description box a link to where you can enter the giveaway. The winner will be randomly chosen and announced on the Cards by Kendra YouTube channel under the Community tab. So the sketch calls for paper A to be 4 3/4 by 3.5, and paper B, which is the larger tag, to be 3.5 by 2. But I am going to adjust the sizes that I cut the tag and the background panel. Now the background panel I am leaving uncolored. It's just the outline image. And then I'm going to layer that on some black cardstock. So it's got a black mat around it. And then I decided I wanted to map the tag on some black as well. Now you're going to see that I really didn't make this a tag. I made it a rectangle to place on the background panel. And I didn't use a second tag as called for in the sketch. But as you know, Kendra sketches are just a jumping off point, so you can make them your own. And now I'm trying to figure out what sentiments I want to use. So once I've chosen the sentiment, and it's going to be "You are the best," I'll just place my tag panel in my Mini Misty and then place the stamps where I think I want them. But then I bring in my little acetate grid sheet that I bought for my Mini Misty, and I stamp on there just to be sure I like where it's placed. And I kind of didn't, so I shifted the little tag panel over to the right just a bit, and that looked much better. So then I went ahead and removed that acetate grid sheet and stamped directly on the tag using some VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink. Then I decided I wanted to pop up that tag, so I'm using some foam squares that I had in my stash from the Dollar Tree. And then I'm just going to pop that up onto the background panel. I will add a little bit of liquid glue before I adhere that, just to give me some wiggle room. And then I didn't throw away the pieces I cut from the ink blended panel. I saved them so that I could add at least one strip to the inside of the card to add a little bit of color. Off camera, I did add a few pearls to the centers of those flowers to kind of add an extra touch. So there you have my completed card using Kendra's Card Challenge 11, sketch number 1, and the Altenew Build a Garden Rosa Gallica outline stamp and coordinating layering stencils. We hope you'll play along with hashtag Kendra's Card Challenge 11 for more chances to win prizes. You have until September 30th to create your cards and upload your photo to the Kendra's Card Challenge Facebook group, which is also linked in the description box below. I just love the way this card turned out, and I think I'm going to make a few more in some different color combinations for those flowers. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribe to my YouTube channel or followed me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye.